What's up, guys? I had already previously recorded this episode, but stuff happens and I there was this like weird lingering background noise. I didn't like it. I think it's because my cable, I like rearranged my cable, so I had to move my microphone cable. I like moved it a little bit and then it stopped. So I guess don't have it by the power outlet, I think, because I have my big like thing that has like all the extra things to connect everything to. So I have that noted now to not do that, not have it close. But today, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be ranking my top 5 favorite Christian literature that I have in my collection. But before I start that, I'm repping Mexico right now because Mexico just won their 4th game in the World Cup. Mexico actually has not even given up a goal this. I'm so sorry. Mexico has not even given up a goal this time around in the World Cup. I mean, how awesome is that? So, yeah, let's give a round of applause to Mexico. But seriously, guys, Mexico is awesome. Mexico is legit. Don't mess with Mexico, all right? But it wants me. I want to talk about an even bigger point, and that point is like how much I love when during the World Cup, how excited people are to rep their country, how excited people are for that. I'm all for it, and I love it, and I think everyone should. I'm always super happy to rep Mexico. I'm not personally from Mexico, but my parents are from Mexico, and my heritage is a big part of my identity. I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of being a Mexican Catholic. Part of the reason I love being Catholic is because I'm Mexican, and I was introduced to Catholicism because I'm Mexican. So yeah, I think that everyone should be very proud of their heritage. Everyone should, and we should all respect each other's heritage. And there's this like thing that we talk about that I think is just completely false that people push for. It's like we should no one should see color. We should all just see each other as human beings. Obviously, yes, I believe that we should all see each other as human beings and treat each other like we all are of the dignity of human beings. But what I don't believe is that we should all just see each other as the same color or all not see, like, pretend like we don't have our differences. That's part of what makes humans so beautiful. And that's part of what makes us so beautiful is that we have our differences, is that we're different from each other. That's amazing. We should be able to see our differences, accept them, and love each other, even if we're different. Even if I'm Mexican and someone else is white, someone else is black. We shouldn't ignore the differences because that's what makes us special. So yeah, that's just a thought I had in my mind. And I think that the World Cup just everyone is just so proud to be there, so happy to be there. It's just a thought I had, and it's something that I think is just so beautiful and so great. But let me see, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, but let's get into the video, and I'm super happy that Mexico won. So go Mexico, and let's get into this. First up, we have an honorable mention. We have 2 honorable mentions. So my first honorable mention is my iPad. My iPad is super important to me. My iPad, I love my iPad. My iPad is where I read most of my Christian literature, but I can't really use my iPad as a book because it's not physical, number one, and I've read many things on it, but I'm able to read things that I'm not able to get on my hands on usually because stuff is expensive, and I'm still in high school, and I don't really have much money to buy all the expensive things. So this is awesome. I love it. Okay. All right. But yeah, awesome. Love my iPad. I've read great Christian literature. I've read Athanasius on the Incarnation, St. Augustine Confessions, the epistles of St. Ignatius of Antioch, St. Justin Martyr. All the good stuff I've read on there. Really good. If you have an iPad, You don't need to buy all the books. Even if you have a phone, I would recommend people, go and read on your phone. That's the best thing you can do. Next up, for the second honorable mention, we have the Ignatius Study Bible. There's two reasons that this isn't on the list. The number one reason is that I've already made a video on the Ignatius Study Bible. In my heart, it's in that list, but I didn't want to include it. You guys already know that I have it. If you guys have already watched my review on the Ignatius Study Bible, the Ignatius Study Bible is amazing. Well, this is a personal size one. I did a review. I didn't do a review on the Ignatius Study Bible as a whole, but I did a review on the personal size one. But yeah, the Ignatius Study Bible is awesome. It's amazing. I recommend every Catholic to read the Ignatius Study Bible. It's contained with a bunch of knowledge. And I've said it. I forgot to say the other reason why it's not in here. It's because I already have another Bible in the list, and I didn't want to have just two Bibles, two of the same book in a list of my favorite Christian literature in my book collection. But yes, the Ignatius Study Bible. Great Bible. And I believe that anyone, whether you start up the Bible, you've started off reading the Bible, or you've been reading the Bible for 20 years and studying it, I think that anyone of any level can benefit from reading the Ignatius Study Bible with the Bible history it has in it, the connections of typology, the connections to the catechism. It is amazing. I recommend that everyone reads it, regardless of where you are at and your level of Bible knowledge. All right, coming to number 5, the visions of the children. This is a book about the Marian apparition of Medjugorje. And for this one is going to be one of the books that I am studying for. And I've read it a little bit, and I like it. It has like accounts, eyewitnesses. It tells the story of that Marian apparition, and it's one of the books that I'll be using to. I'm trying to write a video essay and read and make a defense for the Marian apparitions and show why they're not demonic, as some people may say, and why us Catholics believe that yes, they did happen. So yes, awesome. And I think overall, just like something we should do is really defend the Marian apparitions, because I believe that it's very clear that God has used our mother in a way to help us, to reach out to us, to learn from her, and to ultimately lead us to her son. God uses her even after her giving birth to Christ. She always looks out for us. So yeah, that book is at my 5. Number 4 would be Christian Prayers, Liturgy of the Hours. It contains the songs for the Liturgy of the Hours, contains the different readings that we have. Yeah, very, very awesome. And I think that everyone can benefit from reading the Liturgy of the Hours. Liturgy of the Hours is awesome. I still, honestly, I need to get more consistent praying the Liturgy of the Hours. I'd say I pray consistently. Obviously not like compared to a monk. I don't pray like a monk, but I pray like 4 to 5 times a day. But I just need to get more accustomed to the Liturgy of the Hours. But this is a gift from my priest, so very important to me. And I think that I just think it's a great book because it has the year-round Liturgy of the Hours, and yeah, I think it's just awesome. Yeah, I mean, all priests have to read the Liturgy of the Hours, or pray the Liturgy of the Hours. All the seminarians, monks, yeah, everyone. It's there's a reason that they do, because it's great for strengthening you spiritually. So yeah, Christian prayer is at 4. Right, number 3, this is Thomas Aquinas' selected writings. I want to say Penguin Classics is killing it absolutely with Christian literature. They have really everything. But for this one specifically, this is how I got into Thomas Aquinas, this book. I bought it. Yeah, I feel like if you want to get into Thomas Aquinas, this is where to start. This is perfect. It has like basically the essentials. And it goes in, so the writings go in basically chronological order of his life. So like it starts with his original. It's called the inaugural sermons, and it goes through really all the essentials of Thomas Aquinas: the Summa Contra Gentilis, the Summa Theologiae, on the divine simplicity, all all the good stuff, all of his writings that are really really important to Thomas for Thomas Aquinas, and I obviously think that everyone should read Thomas Aquinas. And there's some people who are sola scriptura, who don't believe in reading anything but other than the Bible. I'm not. That's not all people who are sola scriptura. Um, I know that, but there's some people who believe that what sola scriptura means is like, oh, I can't read anything but the Bible. That's not what it means. Um, I know a lot of Protestants that read other things based on the Bible. So reading Thomas Aquinas, I think, is beneficial to everyone, regardless of whether you're Catholic or not. I believe that people who read the Church Fathers, it's beneficial to everyone, regardless of whether you're Catholic or not. And for me, obviously, I believe that reading those will eventually lead you to Catholicism. But obviously, Thomas Aquinas is the GOAT. Insanely smart, and for me, shows me philosophy. Obviously, I've learned really everything I know about philosophies of Aquinas, and it shows me how much like philosophy and Christianity go hand in hand, and how important that they are to each other. So yeah, this one, and I love the art. I just think Penguin Classics does a great job with their Christian writings, and I think it's a good collection of writings for people that want to get started out with Thomas Aquinas. Saint Thomas Aquinas. I apologize. This one I bought recently. This is Christianity, the first 3,000 years. So this one is shows 1,000 years before Christianity and 2,000 years of Christianity, and shows obviously Christian history and how Christianity has shaped our society as we know it today. You got some people who say that, oh, Christianity is bad for society, but in reality, this book shows why no, Christianity is essential to society. Christianity is really a foundation of our society. Christianity is important. And that's why I really like it, because it shows all of that. Yeah. And I think obviously, yeah, learning Christian history is huge. Knowing where things come from. And what I like about this book is I try to not be biased towards the Catholic side. I believe the Catholic side is the truth, because I believe that it's founded by God himself, founded by Jesus Christ. So I don't need to be biased towards it. I just kind of know. And yeah, this book was written by a Protestant. So yeah, for me, I try to be, and it's a Protestant, not biased towards Protestantism, but Protestant who is a scholar. So part of their work is to try and be as non-biased as possible. But also another way I study Christian history is like the Catholic Encyclopedia. So if I want to get a little bias on the Catholic side, I will read from there. But overall, I think it's good to just get an overall view of Christian history and Christianity. And it's a monster, so I'm excited to finish it. But it's what I'm currently using to research for my videos, like the one on icon veneration, stuff like that. So this is kind of stuff that I'm using to research for videos. Like a lot of these books are actually what I use to research for videos, as well as my iPad. I read the fathers, go on New Advent, read scholar secondhand accounts of history. But my absolute favorite in my collection of Christian literature is this beautiful bad boy right here. This beautiful Bible. I mean, brother, not even the outside is what is special about this Bible, but it's what's inside. So this is a Douay-Rheims and Latin Vulgate side by side. So let me show you. Hopefully, the last recording of this, the camera didn't really focus on the Latin, and in English side by side, but I can't really see. But as you can see, amazing and beautiful Bible. As soon as I saw this on Amazon, I was like, bro, I gotta buy it. I have my Ignatius Study Bible. I'm someone who buys stuff even when I don't need it, and maybe you guys know that already, but my mom definitely knows that. And I totally didn't need this at all, but I as soon as I saw it, I was like, well, I do need a Bible for casual reading. I already have my Ignatius Study Bible for studying, but I want one for casual reading. So I thought this would be a great pickup, and also just a little bit to learn Latin. And I think I can understand Latin for the most part, actually. Being a Spanish speaker, obviously Spanish comes from Latin, so Dewey Reams, the Dewey Reams translation is like the KJV only people. It's like the Catholic equivalent is the Dewey Reams. Old English, it's translated directly from the Latin Vulgate, and the Latin Vulgate is translated by St. Jerome. And as we can see how beautifully the Latin Vulgate has held up all the way until now. So the Latin Vulgate and Dewey Reams side by side is absolutely 100% my favorite piece of Christian literature. It's the Bible itself, but the English is in it. It's beautiful. The font is beautiful. I just love reading from it. It feels awesome, and the smell from it too. Like the pages, the smell, awesome stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys took in what I said about these books. I recommend all of these, by the way. Probably not going to put links in the description. I'm kind of too lazy for that, but yeah, just look them up. If you want this Bible, it's from Baronius Press. This Bible specifically, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Also, I upgraded my setup a little bit. Got a new camera, new mic stand. Overall, just kind of moved my setup around, so I am happy about it. Happy with how it looks. Got a new light too. I'm happy about it, and I'm really excited for where the channel is going right now, and where hopefully it'll go in the future. And soon, I'm gonna start a new thing with my friend. We're gonna do a podcast together, online podcast together, and like react to videos, just like kind of talking about whatever we want. I enjoy staying in my niche, but also I enjoy showing a different side of me to you guys. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that with him. Maybe be like a once a week thing. We'll do that podcast together. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please tune in to those podcasts that I do with my friend. But yeah, I hope you guys, once again, enjoyed this video. Please tune in. And if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. And also keep reading. Peace.